Welcome back to Flint's Collectibles. Today we're going to do an unboxing and review on the Street Sharks Jab 30th Anniversary Edition. With me today are my two special guests,
Aubrey and Ewa.
Aubrey and Ewa. So if you enjoy our content, please be sure to go down below, like, comment, and subscribe, and click that bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And I also want to give a shout out to anybody who watches our videos or likes them or subscribes. It is greatly appreciated, and thank you very much. So now let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. Alright, so here's the front of the box. It's got that awesome Street Sharks logo on the front. It's got Jab's name, Try Me, I Bite. It's got the warning jackhammer headbutt. Now let's go ahead and look at the other side. Alright, so here's the left side of the box. It's got the Street Sharks logo. It shows the actions that he does. It says pull my arm for headbutting action. So let's go ahead and look at the back. Alright, so it's got that classic Street Shark artwork on top, and then it shows you his two actions, and then it's got the other two figures who are in this re-release, and then in the middle it says Try Me. It has that classic thing like the other ones used to have where you could do the actions outside the box so you could see if you wanted to purchase it or not, and it says press my fin if you dare. And then on the bottom middle it's got his name, motto, and other information. So if you like to read those, I recommend picking them up because these are just awesome to have. So we'll go ahead and look at the other side. And the other side has the Street Sharks logo again with Try Me, I Bite. So let's go ahead and open them up. Alright, so there's an overhead look at the box one last time before we break them out of the cage. Let's get them out of the box. Alright, he's out of the box. Now let's get him out of the cage. Hiya! Alright, so there's everything out of the box. Now as you can see, it comes with one cage and one jab. So not too much extra, but really cool because the cage by itself is really neat. And there's not a bottom piece, but it does have that hook that hangs out of the box. And then these do pop apart. You just give them a little pull. Can be gentle because the tabs aren't that big on them. And then, oops. So, real neat. And you can separate each one. It's got the same thing on both sides. And I think the idea is that when you get all of them, like as you get them, you can keep making your cage bigger, I think. But I'm not sure if that's the plan. I'll let you know down the road as I get more, and they just pop right back in. Really cool little add-in. Just kind of gives that like shark feel and how they used to come in the packages. So it's really neat. Now let's take a look at the best part, which seeing this guy just takes me back to like my childhood, because growing up in the 90s, I always wish I was able to have these figures. So it's really neat that they decided to do for the 30th anniversary a re-release, and I think it's awesome to just do one reissue. And to add in on these, they did add in articulation in the elbows, because on the old ones you didn't have articulation like this in the elbows and in the legs. So I think that's really cool add-in, and then it's a little boots twist too. But just like the camo boots from the TV show to the black boots, or the camo pants to the black boots, just really neat. And like the skin tone matches the old ones. Skin tone is a little different from this part of his head to right here, but this part is like a soft plastic, or like a soft, like cushiony. That's actually what Eli was asking me about. Really cool. It's almost like the neck of Bronx, honestly. Like this part, that's kind of squishy. And he's got those teeth right there, nice sharp teeth. Got the jab eyes because he's hammerhead, and all the different muscle tones from the arms to the back. I mean, this dude is jacked. I mean, he's even got abs. Just really cool. So a couple of the features with these is this one, which opens his mouth. I don't know if I can show you, but like right here, my paint is kind of cracked a little bit on where his mouth opens up, and it's not a big deal. I don't really care. I mean, it's a toy, it's gonna get played with. The old ones are hard to find in good condition because they were always played with, so I just think it's really cool. But I wanted to kind of note that for anyone else that has one. That's the only thing I really noticed on this, but everything else looks awesome. And he's got, and then this arm bends too, but just really cool. I think they did an awesome job. And then there's one more feature, which you gotta wind his arm back, and then bam. And Eli was having a blast with this. I think it's awesome, his head butting action. So there it is. Alright, so there it is, the new 30th anniversary Street Shark jab from Mattel. So my overall thoughts, I have to give it 2 big thumbs up. As a kid from the 90s, this is like hits me right in the heart, because I used to love this show as a little kid, and it brings back so many memories of just watching the show and always wanting to have the figures as a kid, but I wasn't able ever to have them. So it's awesome to be an adult and to do something that you wanted to have as a kid. So I think it's cool that my kids get to also share the same thing. And Eli, I think, is a fan, and he's over there playing with Jab, and we will open all the rest of them on this channel. So if you would like to follow along, please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos for sure. And I think it's awesome that they also include this little cage, really cool little add-in. I think the box art is hands down looks just like the old ones, like almost to a T. I mean, overall, I think they did an excellent job. There's nothing I can really say that's not good. I think they did an excellent job. It's such a cool line. And then for Eli, what do you give it, Bubby?
My favorite.
It's his new favorite. So again, this is one of Eli's new favorites. Please stay tuned for the next video to see which one's his next favorites. Eli's got a lot of favorites. I think this one's definitely gonna be one of my favorites right now, because I mean, this show as a kid was just awesome, and I'm really glad that they brought it back. So until next time, peace.